What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all with another NASCAR Authentics diecast review on Christopher Bell's 2023 Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry for the NASCAR Cup Series and Joe Gibbs Racing. But as you guys can see, this is yet another NASCAR Authentics NASCAR Salutes patriotic car. But in this case, we're going to call it the camo car because, hell, isn't camo cool? Of course it is. But the one time we actually got a unique paint scheme for the Interstate Batteries group, and this time it's with good old C. Bell. But you see, this is part of NASCAR Authentics 2024 wave number 1, or uno if you know your Spanish. And on the back, there's the rest of the wave. If you guys are, want to see more of these reviews, well, hey, that's what this channel's for. Collect them all? Yeah, we're going to collect them all, all right. But anyways, y'all, let's go and start off this diecast review and the official unboxing of the number 20 card driven by Christopher Bell. And alrighty, folks, we got this diecast out of its box. And yeah, like I said, man, this is a very unique paint scheme that it's not green for once. I mean, I know I'm going to get those people who are smart, Alex, and be like, well, technically it's green, but you know what I mean. This is the first time we got Interstate Batteries car that is different. I mean, a different paint scheme, no green, just different all the way around. And I think a lot of people are really going to underlook this car because, hey, guess what? It's not like the Chris Buescher car, which I just recently reviewed. If you guys haven't watched that yet, feel free to follow up on that after this review and many more. And more of the NASCAR Authentics 2024 Wave 1 cars should be on this channel. But yeah, Christopher Bell fans, you guys are absolutely going to rejoice because this was a really unique card that actually, if I remember correctly, he was running up front, I think, coming into I think the closing stages of the 2023 Coca-Cola 600. And this one is really cool. You got the nice iconic red numbers for the Interstate Batteries. We got the honor and remember our tires. And well, I can't really honor and remember about these cars because what you're seeing is $5 quality, which in this case, you do got a good casting mold. But the tires, I mean, come on, guys. Can we actually read what that says? It does say honor and remember, but you have to really look at it very close. Keep in mind, I am showing you guys a really good detail of how, well, low quality these rims look, but I think they're like that. Well, actually, no, now that I'm not mistaken, I don't know if the Gold Series cars are like that. If they are, then that's something I have not really complained yet, but hey, knowing me, I like to be very pessimistic about my diecast, even though they're $5. But goodness gracious, man, this is a really cool car. Also, shout out as well for the Semper Fi of America, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I've actually am a big supporter of those guys, and they've helped out me and my family as well. Since, if you guys don't know, I'm a big military brat, so got a lot of respect for anybody whose families have served in the military. So I'm just a big sucker for camouflage cars, and this one in particular is really cool. If you guys are, I guess you could say, you're gonna be outrageously dependable on this paint scheme. I know, bad pun. Anyways, Interstate Batteries didn't pay me enough for that joke. We got all these other cool sponsors that you guys all know and love, and I'm going to say right now, this car is probably what you guys probably would be noticing as a guy who probably should have been the champion this year, but that's all I'm going to say right there. But yeah, Christopher Bell definitely is going to be a some guy to watch out for. He's coming for some vengeance coming into 2025 after that Las Vegas rage moment that he had. My God, gotta love that stuff. But the digital camo is a nice refreshing look for this car. But speaking of refreshing looks, guys, I know I don't want to get into the comparison of this very quickly, but let's take a nice little gander at this, the Toyota nose, because what I'm showing you guys is a diecast that you're not going to actually see on the racetrack coming in 2024, which already passed, and in 2025. I'm gonna say right now, I do miss this look of the Toyota Camrys. They look nice and mean and clean, but and plus, I have not reviewed a 2024 Toyota Camry diecast just yet, so still gotta get my input on that very soon. So, gotta play the nice catch-up game. But the bottom of this car is brown, so, or, whatever kind of color you want to describe that as. I'm gonna try to keep it as appropriate as I can. But now it's time to start off the, well, I already unboxed this car, Brian. Let's do the nice, famous side-by-side comparison, and I wonder what it is. It's an Interstate Batteries card that's freaking green. So, of course, you guys know I was going to showcase that because what the hell, guys? We love our Interstate Batteries diecast. And this one, like I said, it is very interesting. Of course, it is that you can get the better version of this car in the Gold Series, which it won't have the screwed up honor and remember our stickers, and we'll have black interiors and actually the window banner with the soldier's name on it. So, you are making some sacrifices if you do buy this car, but hey, this is great for anybody who is just starting to get into NASCAR, which I know, first of all, if you guys are new fans of NASCAR, comment below, because I really want to see how many new fans that we are getting into this sport, because heck, I know we're pretty heated right now in terms of the fan base. I mean, I'm kind of in the stalemate, but just want to hear your guys' opinion, because heck, I do love talking about NASCAR, and more importantly, NASCAR diecast content. If that's something you guys want, then probably recommend you guys subscribe to this channel. Not going to force you guys to, but heck, this is what's going to keep me going, guys. And well, just like these Interstate Batteries, am I right? Oh, I could definitely, this is why I can never do any brand promotions, because I would just fuck that up. Like, yeah, Interstate Batteries, I bet you're going to bat up the competition. Good God, that was bad, Brian. You know I was going to joke about a bad pun. And for everybody who's new, I do get a little sidetracked in these diecast reviews, but hey, it's what makes me human. At least I'm not a, you know, those AI voiceovers compared to those suckers doing on a diecast review. But anyways, we are here to wrap up what I got to say about this car. So I don't know, all I can say is if you guys are looking for some variety in your diecast collection, especially for all you Christopher Bell fans out there, I know it's going to be pretty hard to watch NASCAR come in the next season, since he has been the most consistent in 2024. But this is one I would not pass up on. It may get overlooked in the Gold Series because people are gonna be like, oh, it's cool, but it's not too exciting. This is very unique. So if you love your camouflage cars, this is the one to go, along with the Chris Buescher camo car. But feel free to comment below if you have any to share about this car, as literally we know a year later that this guy would win the Coca-Cola 600 in 2024. So spoiler alert right there. But anyways, y'all, this is going to wrap up the diecast review of Christopher Bell's 2023 Interstate Batteries camouflage version Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing in the NASCAR Cup Series, part of NASCAR Authentics as well. We're going to sideswipe right there. But anyways, I'm going to blame Kyle Busch for that. This has been OBB, the diecast news guy, and I will see y'all next time on another diecast review for NASCAR Authentics.